Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all placements, Holy Spirit, angel guides, spirit guides. What is the full moon in Libra on April Fool's Day? April, the pink moon month. What is the reading for Aquarius under this full moon in Libra? Hi Aquarius, thank you so much for stopping by the channel. I'm really grateful for you. So this is about your perspective, the hangman, the hang one. You know, the hang one, this is a self-imposed position. Like the hangman puts himself in this position of suspension so that he can look at things from a different angle, see it from somebody else's perspective, walk in their shoes. Yeah, it's also a major arcana. Oof. This could be after something major happening, totally unexpected, was not anticipated, out of the blue, shocking almost. It was sudden. And it could have been something revealing. Scorpio, Pluto energy. It is an explosion, though. Could be that someone's perspective was changed after something that happened suddenly, had to do with the moon. And if it's a full moon, then you're able to see. You saw something. It was actually the Four of Wands came out reverse. So if there was a tender relationship, this has made it worse. Almost severed it. It's shocking. There's not a lot of faith that you two can make it through this, but with God, all things are possible, especially with the Tower and the Moon and the Hangman, Hangwoman. All things are possible, because those are three major arcanas following this situation. So Spirit's already on it. Yeah, and there's still more to this story. There's something you don't see. There could be, from the information that you've heard or whatever was revealed, there could be a mistruth associated with it. Somebody could be lying even. So that's why Spirit shows up, okay? I'm hearing right. You can't rush through this. You have to allow things to play out. Because sometimes things aren't as they appear. Ace of Wands reverse. This could have to do with money or associated with some type of loss, abandonment, somebody leaving you when you needed them most, not being available as they promised. Looks like all of this was designed for you to come into your power, for you to reach new heights. Definitely spiritual awakening. 5 majors out of 9 cards. Spirit's trying to tell you something. Sometimes when things don't go right, Ace of Wands reverse, it's a blessing. Final card. I feel it's the final card because you are triumphant over this. 3 major arcanas in the future and 3 coming into the reading, past energy. So it's like you are enfolded, engulfed, protected. Definitely feeling that. Why are all these major arcanas here? Well, I know they're all here because of the Ace of Wands reverse at the center of the reading. What else does Aquarius need to know? Yes, I did feel that this was a point of leveling you up. You have the Ten of Pentacles, which is really being fulfilled, being totally satisfied in terms of family, your aspiration, your goals, foundations that you've established and then built upon, higher commitments with yourself as well as to others. Okay. So when something very important doesn't go right concerning love, that is such a big aspect of us all, right? Right. And I see there is the energy to rebalance this, restabilize it, a situation that needs spiritual intervention. That's why Spirit is showing up here, because ultimately you two have a mission, a purpose. We know there's really no coincidences in life. You two came together for a reason, especially with the lovers here. Could be Gemini, could be Leo, Aries, Sag, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries. Could be any sign. Aquarius, Ace of Cups. So since you're confronted with a lie, but you may not even know this yet, depending on where you are in this reading, or maybe you just don't see it, you're not aware of it with the moon. And you won't really know the truth 100% until the future, the Emperor, the High Priestess, and the Devil. Then you'll know without a doubt the truth. But right now, you're being called to have faith actually through all of this. Didn't I say that? Look at this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcanas, 8, the Hermit here, being called to have faith, to just believe that you will know what you need to know when you need to know it, and that Spirit thinks this relationship is important enough to appear here amidst the Lovers, the Four of Wands reverse. You have the Ace of Cups. There will be intervention. There already has been. I don't know where you are yet, or there will be, yes. But I do see success. When Spirit shows up, His will be done. And obviously, it is that you two should remain together. Okay, yeah. So this conflict has to be resolved. That I am hearing for sure. Tell me about the conflict. How can Four of Pentacles? Somebody's very possessive, especially with this devil energy. It's like you can't breathe. They want you to account for your time. They want you to account for every dime. It's like you feel like you need boundaries. You have to set limits. If somebody's also being kind of stingy, like if they know you need it or you ask for it, it'll take them forever to give it to you. It's just very, they have the upper hand maybe where pentacles are concerned, and so they're very argumentative. They're almost a bully. This is about you establishing your own Ten of Pentacles, your own pentacles, job, earnings, way of earning, Ace of Cups, looking into new ways of filling up your cup, satisfying yourself. Pay attention to your intuition and all this spirituality that is occurring in the month of April. Keep in mind that we're also breaking into a new season, right? With new possibilities because the earth is fertile. It is bringing forth new. So there's possibilities, major ones here. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. And it is new love. Spirit says a new person is coming in and they will be stirring your feelings. Maybe you've met somebody recently already. If not, new love is on the horizon, and this one is going to make you very conversive, a lot of communication, and it's going to be deep. This is somebody you're going to feel like you want to open up and express yourself with. They're coming in. This full moon will be in your ninth house, which is Sagittarius. All about expansion. You'll see yourself opening up like a flower, like a rose. You're beautiful. And you know what? This is happening right on time. You deserve this. You deserve everything good that's coming to you, everything that's new, everything that's fresh. Be happy. Allow your heart to sing with joy. Regarding financial issues, this is God bless a child who has their own. Tell Aquarius what they need to do. Make sure that they have their own, yes, transformation. Right now, you could be in the midst of transformation. Maybe the way you've earned a living all of your life, that's changing. Some of you under this Sagittarian ninth house are thinking about going back to school. You're really stepping out of your comfort zone, thinking about doing something you've never done before. Change is the natural order of things right now because nature's changing and we're a part of change. Don't be afraid of the unknown. You do have the moon here, especially after whatever this tower was. Don't be afraid of the unknown, okay? Yeah, an ending. The full moon is about an ending. An ending needs to occur so that there can be a new beginning, Aquarius. That's part of this transformation. Even the old you, spiritually, you're leveling up so that the Hierophant, I know that's going to pop up in the near future for you because you've grown tremendously. So the way that you think and feel emotionally about sensitive situations have changed and they have developed, they've transformed. So that this cycle, there's a cycle that's over under this full moon's opening up with the tower and then the moon and then the Four of Wands reverse. Past energy, but maybe that's the beginning of April and your life just transforms from there. This could have been for some of you the straw that broke the back, but whatever it was, I feel it was divine intervention because this was time to be severed. You have new love coming in, and this is a love that Spirit is going to use. This is probably the twin flame lovers coming in, right? So he had to blow that situation up, bring it to an end, transform things with you, make you focus on finance and career, and also your social status. Some of you are climbing back out now that spring is here. You're putting yourself back out there socially. And you're comfortable with that because you are known to be a social butterfly. You're probably very good with social media, tech and all, coming up with ways to increase your earnings, your finances. Right. Some of you would be great at that, I just heard. Also, some of you at work, may be contemplating getting involved or could already be involved with somebody at work. Spirit says those type of love affairs rarely go well. Don't lose your mind or your job. I don't know who that was for. What else? Okay, career. It's time. You're really thinking about what you're going to do that's going to reap you the greatest rewards. You're very focused on your dollars, and whatever you labor on, you want to make sure that you get a high return on your investment. So you're kind of analytical also. Sagittarius is very strategic, right? Mm, right. The wheel. You want to be in line, your next lag, your next leg of your career. You want to be in line with something that really is a passion of yours, that you're happy, you enjoy, you want to get up and partake in every day, allowing your heart and soul to sing with joy. This is you. This is you. What else? Yeah, because you are very liberating. You can't be tied down to anything that makes you unhappy. That's not going to happen for too long. That's just not you or Sagittarius. Definitely under Libra, peace, harmony, love, Ace of Cups energy is taking a priority. You want that kind of energy in your atmosphere, your room, your house. Some of you are rearranging or are changing everything in your house. Right. Upgrading some furniture, wanting more color. Changing your environment, whether you where you work. Some of you, yeah, like your workspace. I do see that. Especially if you're by a window or something, there's a plant. Also, I do see though at home, you just want your atmosphere, your environment to be uplifted, cheerful, to bring about harmony and better existing conditions, right? That's all encompassing. I do see that you are increasing your power and your social status. I told you that before. You've done some work because spirit is showing up, supporting this leveling up that's happening here. You are moving up. Yes, I'm telling you. And as you move up, you will encounter this new love. The lovers is here. Okay, spirit. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment, Aquarius. I like to see that you're moving forward, you're stepping into a new season, liberating. That's the energy, feeling confident, good about yourself. Where you are right now is where you're supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others and take each day as it comes. And for what it is, right? Remain balanced and harmonious. That's that Libra energy. And be reciprocal in relationships. If they're giving to you, give to them. If they're not, don't exert your energy. Focus on other passions, desires, this expansion, this growth that you're going through. You are a better person than you were yesterday, and growth isn't easy. But you know what, Aquarius? You've got this. I'm going to give you an angel number. If you would put that into the comments, I would be so happy. I really would. It would make me very happy. Starting fresh, 1313. I hope that this reading encouraged you. If it did, share the video. Goals, foundations, that's what we were talking about. You creating a new You're elevating to a new level, and there you're going to find creative ventures as well as creative people. Communication will be important. Those heart to heart conversations that we talked about here are going to be very important. Stepping out of your comfort zone, especially with this ninth house energy, you're about to create something special, Aquarius, something meaningful. All of your skills and talents will bring you profits. Wow. Build up your confidence and keep it there. And more importantly, trust your decisions. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And until the next moon phase, namaste.